Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Rough Week Podcast. Thank you for joining us. Shout out to the Weeklings.
Shouts out to the Weeklings, everybody.
Wagwan to the Supreme Gentlemen.
Baby
to
mother
baby
and all
mothers. Please drop us a like.
Drop us a wiggin' like.
I mean, we don't need it. We're already the most liked podcast of all time in the history
But
of the universe.
we
But
can beat our own record. I'm stealing us in from Luke.
Yeah, when you're really on your grind, you're in competition with the guy in the mirror. Mm-hmm. So we're just competing against ourselves. Our own record for most likes of all time.
We're playing ourselves in chess, Bobby Fischer style.
Exactly.
We're doing 4D self-chess.
100%.
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
How's it going?
Christoph didn't want to talk about the news.
I did not want to talk about the news. What am I going to say?
I know. What are you going to be? Ha ha. But let's make a joke.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
I mean, fucking crazy, yeah.
This is going to be my dick can't get hard. My dick is small kind of episode.
Yeah, we got to talk about tiny cocks.
We got tiny cocks. And
you were really, I came in, you had like a nervous energy. You're like, we can't talk about it, right? We're not going to talk about it.
I just don't want to like permanently online my fucking galaxy brain take. Like the man's body is
2 days after he got.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe let this one sit. Maybe think about it for a while.
Nobody's doing that, by the way.
No one is doing that.
Apparently, half the people we know are like bloodthirsty lunatic.
It's been dark.
I can't believe
it's been a dark response.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. I didn't know. I didn't know these were the terms. I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe that's naive.
These were the terms.
I didn't know that. Like they were like, I want these people to be murdered. Literally.
Yeah.
Like good.
Yeah. That is a good thing.
I am happy this happened.
Yeah. And to be so, I don't know. I guess I
get it. You hate Ben Shapiro or whatever.
I'm still recovering mentally from seeing that video. It was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It was horrifying. I mean,
it's genuinely terrifying. And I'm like, I'm going to sit with that emotion.
Yeah.
For the first, 72 hours?
Yeah.
It's like, man.
Let's maybe process that.
That's where I'm at. I'm like, dude, come on.
Shot and, killed instantly, basically. I mean,
dude, it's fucking horrifying.
I mean, it was horrible. It was unsettling and dark and sad and
deeply
horrible.
Disturbing.
I mean, I felt, hot take, I felt really bad for him.
Yeah.
Hot take, apparently, I felt really bad for him. I don't know if we just know, really, I don't know. If, because we do stand-up, we know, a lot of, leftists or whatever.
Sure.
But I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty leftist in a lot of ways. I wasn't doing jumping jacks because this guy got his fucking neck blown open. I thought it was pretty sad and terrifying.
I don't really know, and...
Jesus.
They seem to have just caught the guy, as of right now, as of Friday afternoon. But I don't know what his real motives were. They don't seem obvious.
I mean, it's like a chick with a pixie cut who's doing some comedy shows, and she paints or something, and then she's like, that's what you fucking get.
I know.
I'm Jesus.
But it feels so willful. It doesn't feel like, I don't know.
I mean, we're just a violent country, and I think everybody has just, a lot of people are just genuinely, violent, and, they're just kind of bloodthirsty, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else I'm supposed to derive from this. Mm-hmm. What am I supposed to take away from this reaction other than, I guess everybody wants violence?
No, I don't think everyone.
Not
I think
everybody.
Almost no one. I think the people who are vocal right now are a small sliver.
Yeah, I hope so.
I don't think that. I don't know.
I guess so. I mean, you're probably right. That would be nice. If
I don't think it's a large portion of the population. It's the classic small percentage of the population being vocal and loud and saying wild things. And then you see that a lot because, one, it's the internet. You're going to see that a lot because it's Twitter or whatever. So you think, oh, my gosh, so many people think this. And it's like, well, no.
But, I know he didn't die, but, you think when Reagan got shot, a bunch of people, this large of a percentage of people were like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, there was no platform for them to express that.
I kind of think that the group of people with that reaction has increased in percentage.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think so. But it's also interesting because I think the guy I don't know enough about the Reagan attempted shoot, but I know that he's crazy. I know that Hinckley
he's out.
He
did
makes
it for country music now.
Yeah, he paints cats.
Yeah.
He did it for Jodie Foster.
Yeah, he's a nut job.
And you're like, yeah, I don't think this guy did this for Jodie Foster.
No, but
they didn't think that was why.
They didn't know, like, they were cheering it on, 30 seconds after it happened.
I know.
So, it's like there was no information about who did it.
Yeah.
They barely caught the guy.
Yeah, it was a couple days later.
His father turned him in.
Yeah.
They almost didn't get him.
I wonder...
Cash Patel.
I know.
Cash Patel.
He said multiple times they got him when they didn't.
Is he like the most retarded man that's ever worked in the government?
At his position, maybe.
It's unbelievable.
It's crazy.
He was like, twice he was like, we got him. And then 2 days later he's like, we don't got him.
Yeah.
But we got a new guy.
Well, yeah. You're like, why are you making these? Maybe some patience here.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It's crazy.
Maybe be correct.
Yeah.
Before you scream.
No, it's actually such a sane takeaway from you to be like, let me process.
I'm
this.
not gonna fucking. What am I gonna do? What could I possibly say? What on earth could I say?
I just figured. Most people, these are people in my personal life. They're like, "You reap what you sow." I'm like, "Geez."
Yeah, I know it's so dark.
Just
but
biblical,
I also think these folks, if they took the stance of, I'm going to wait, before I espouse a loud opinion on this, I'm going to give it 4 days. It's like on the 5th day, they're not going to be echoing this tune. It's just such an intense thing and crazy thing that happened that they almost sort of are just being reactionary. They're just literally being reactionary.
I think I'm a little more cynical about it than you. I think this is just the terms that they view politics in right now. I think that they just view someone like Charlie Kirk as a fascist, and that they think fascists should be murdered.
Yeah, maybe.
I kind of think that.
But I almost think I don't know. It's so hard to say.
I think they're so black and white about it. They go, he's a Nazi, and Nazis should be killed. We kill Nazis, and that's they're just
Don't you think there's a party that doesn't necessarily they might espouse that belief, but is that their real? I'm kind of cynical about that.
You don't think they actually believe that?
I don't know if what they're talking about, you say, the murdering of Nazis, if that occurred in the way they say they want it to, how happy they would be about it.
I mean, they are happy about it. It just happened.
Yeah.
And the guys, I don't know if I would. I don't think I would call him a Nazi.
No, I don't know.
Conservative pundit.
Yeah.
With some probably pretty far right-leaning views, especially as of late. But I don't know if I would call him a...
I don't know enough about his views to label him one thing or the other. I really never watched him, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would see him getting into...
He's not a fucking Nazi.
Okay.
I would. I'm pretty comfortable saying that.
Yeah, I don't know enough to disagree with you or agree with you.
No, it's I don't know. It's a little... Yeah.
The things I saw him openly pushing for were mostly about gun control or lack thereof.
That, and then... But I think that's insane also to take that
he was an America First Second Amendment guy.
Yeah, this it's aren't you against gun violence? If you're trying to razz him by pointing out the irony of an old quote of his, it's yeah, but I would say a guy getting publicly executed via a bullet is still bad.
Yeah.
Right? It's also he's not a fucking healthcare CEO or a tech.
Right. That was
giant.
the thing I was thinking about the most, was comparing it to the United Healthcare CEO.
Yeah.
That had a real populist support that was pretty bipartisan.
Bipartisan, yeah.
And this is not that.
Well, no, health insurance companies are like predatory and like literally profit off of denying people care and letting them die early.
Right,
like,
so it's universally disliked.
and like we're talking hundreds of thousands of Americans, if not millions, that have like probably died before they could have.
Yeah,
they probably could have lived longer,
or are in crushing debt.
Yeah.
And so it's like everybody knows someone who's had a problem with health insurance.
And United Healthcare denied a higher percentage of claims than any other major
Right.
health insurance company. So like,
well, that's why he picked that guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a fair, like, you're right, it's like a bipartisan thing. This is like, no,
This is not that.
No, this is, I'm like, you guys want a literal civil war?
And
like,
he's a Utah kid from a very right-winged family.
Yeah, but he had "Hey fascist, catch this" written on one of the bullet casings.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear.
And the other ones were like memes, like "you're gay," LOL.
A lot of them were like furry things. You were telling me that there's a problem with extremism in the furry
there's
community.
a lot of there are a lot of alt-right furries. I'm sure there are leftist furries. You know,
Yeah,
there are definitely communist furries.
get a lot of furry memes.
What was the furry meme?
There's a bunny rabbit on the roof.
I don't know. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I couldn't really. I almost couldn't understand what it meant. Pretty much, I couldn't.
There was one that was like looks at bulge,
Looks at
ooh
bulge,
woo.
notices.
Yeah, which was like looks at your cock. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not online enough to understand.
I think it's fair to say that the guy should have probably touched grass a bit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
It's pretty online.
that's what I think is noticeable too. Is that this is the first like online pundit or political killing. I don't know of any other equivalent.
He's pretty much a podcaster.
Yeah, he was
he
like
was like more than that. He was like a lot more effective, and
Yeah.
for his cause than most podcasters.
he was a social media mogul.
But he was also the reason he was so powerful was Turning Point. Like he was an organizer.
Yeah.
in almost in like a Stacey Abrams way, where
Yeah.
he like galvanized young people to register to vote and vote
Yeah,
Republican
yeah.
and stuff.
Well, that was the whole point of Turning Point.
Yeah,
It was to
he's a year old.
conservatize college campuses. Yeah, he's a year older than we are.
Pretty fucking successful guy.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus,
He started Turning Point when he was like 18.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but you're saying this is the first online guy? Like
Yeah, I mean, the last assassination was the woman from Minnesota?
they were like state lawmakers,
Yeah.
state senators. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
State senators. There was a woman in Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, it's also more horrifying because of the video, and then the reaction to it is more shocking to me because of the video.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really odd to me to see that. Be like,
I know.
like, Jesus Christ.
It's just, that's what I mean, my thing too is like just the callousness of gun violence in general in this country, and I think it applies to this as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're
really not, like the same day there was a school shooting.
Yeah, I mean, all we got is fucking football and violence.
Yeah, which you might as well just say just violence.
Yeah.
You know, there's really not a lot of, there's a pretty big overlap between those two things.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why, I don't know, I have a lot of hesitance speaking about this because it's like, I'm not going to be funny.
Yeah.
On my comedy podcast, I will not be funny. I'm choosing not to be funny. Very purposely. Not going to do it.
I mean, we could razz Cash Patel a little bit or something.
You know, and I had a set that night, and someone was like, "You going to talk about it?" I'm like, "No."
A friend of ours brought it up when he walked on stage, and it went really, really badly.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about it later.
I know.
But a friend of ours brought it up when he walked.
No.
Yeah.
Are you insane? No.
No, it's so.
No, I thought of a great 5 on it. No.
These people are fucking crazy.
I will never do anything about
clip
that.
it up?
Clip it up.
I saw comics talking about it and clipping it.
It's
the day
crazy.
I mean, it's like, yeah. I mean, it's just like barbaric. I'm like genuinely taken aback by the reaction.
But, yeah.
Somebody was
Well,
like,
the
"Are
other
people celebrating it?"
side-
I'm like, yeah, yes.
The what?
Because I was like, people are celebrating it. Like, I haven't seen that. I was like, I've seen that from maybe thousands of people.
Yeah, just if you're on Twitter, if I'm on Twitter right now, that's what I'll see.
Yeah.
If I'm on, on X,
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to see. But I'm also seeing like
a burner account joking about it, I almost like would expect that or understand it more. But my thing is more like oh, this is a guy I know who's somewhat of
public
a public
account.
figure.
Yeah, with his name.
He's like a public figure on some level.
Yeah.
And his name is on it, and he's like...
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Definitely good.
It's like
dude.
it's so beyond cynical.
It's really nihilistic.
I think it is nihilistic.
It's extremely nihilistic. I mean, it's just like...
Yeah, I can't... I don't know, dude.
You're either so, like, 10 toes down on your own ideology or just, like, desensitized because of the internet that, like, you just literally... I mean, like, that you're unaffected by watching the life out of the guy's fucking eyes in front of a crowd of 3,000 students. I mean, it's pretty insane to me.
It's the worst thing.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, that's what you get. I'm like, I can't imagine.
Well, it's one thing to
think.
It's one thing to think that. It is another thing to share it publicly.
Well, do you know that little leftist twink, Dean Withers?
No.
He rees out. He really rees out.
Yeah, no.
He's like he does like these huge TikTok lives, and he's a little like twinky leftist. Like he's like probably 21, and he's like, Dad, don't ask questions about my anxiety pen. He's he's like a little freaky like anxiety,
like a twitchy anxiety pen, like a
but he's like big
thing.
online. He's like a big stimmer, and he screams about it, like don't ask questions. Okay. But he was that kid was like crying. And was like really upset and was like, this is really horrible, and I like knew the guy, and it's just like really sad, and he's got a family, and was like crying on his little live, and people gave him a lot of shit for that. He had to like explain, like he had to like
make an apology for weeping,
pretty much. Like, I mean, I don't know if he apologized, but he had to be like, this is why. Like, people were mad at him. I'm like, are you mad at him for being saddened by the public execution of somebody he knew?
Yeah.
Like, what are you, fucking insane?
Right.
Like, is that the fallen line is like, you need to conform to being gleeful about this guy's death?
Yeah, that's a wild thing to conform to.
It's a wild thing to demand.
Yeah, yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like, to see,
but that's also like such a, maybe not a niche, but it is like a specific fan base, and he's a specific guy with specific views, and then they feel betrayed when he's not happy, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we're pretty left-wing on a lot of things, and we know we have friends who are, like, pretty outspoken leftists, and for the, like, norm.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the norm. This is what I don't know. Because whatever I'm doing, I would hope is the majority of people's reactions. And, people, I obviously disagree with Charlie Kirk. But, like, that's not a public thing to do. What I'm doing is very purposely unpublic.
Yeah, but I think
even this, I'm like, I don't know. Am I going to delete this? I don't fucking know.
We're fine. I think
we'll do an hour.
We'll do a longer pod today, so it's not just fucking proselytizing about this guy.
Yeah, it's like I don't. I don't know. I just don't want to be
reactionary.
I don't want to be reactionary, and I don't want to be. I want to make jokes about politics, but I don't want to engage with it honestly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like a part of some thing like that. Like I was talking to you before. Like, yeah, I'm not putting this in a title.
No.
Are you insane?
No, we're not going to like Mr. Beastify.
I'm absolutely not.
No.
And the amount of people who are, that is what I find really repulsive. Frankly,
they're like using it as an opportunity to like
get views.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's really wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think if you're talking about it, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're fucking breaking points, obviously you have to talk about Charlie Kirk shooting.
That's one thing. But
you're talking about someone like razzing him for views, like the day he dies.
I mean, these people aren't even comedians. They're not even anyone.
No,
and they're just like making tweets.
Yeah, and making videos with their fucking faces.
Making videos with their faces on it. I go, you are going to that's the other. It's like the permanence of the internet cannot be understated here. It's like whatever you put up there, it's there.
Yeah,
you can't take it away. Because once it's out, it's like someone can take it.
I think your takeaway is the majority takeaway for Americans.
Yeah,
normies. It's not the majority opinion of like leftists. I just don't think so. I really don't think so. I think the leftist major creators are like trying to toe this line of like not feeling too bad for the guy because the
consensus.
The consensus amongst the base is like, that's what you get.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy to me.
Well, it's interesting, though, because these guys, like, let's say Hassan Piker or something.
Yeah.
They are pressured from both ends. It's like you can't... If you're gleeful, it's fucking disgusting. If you're too sad, your anonymous Twitch stream commenting Discord base will be angry with you. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's a that's a catch-22 or whatever. But it's like the anonymous base thinking that it's always like been like that online. It's like a trite point. It's like when you are faceless, nameless, you can say that kind of shit with no consequences.
What's odd to me is not that they want to say shit without consequences behind a burner account. That's not unusual to me. What's unusual to me is like that the consensus that to appease his base, someone like Hassan Piker has to toe a line in terms of feeling saddened by a guy's public execution the day after it happens.
Yeah.
That's fucking
But he's
crazy.
not being pressured by Paul Johnson. He's being pressured by, like, you know,
Gleep Gloop
Gleep
420.
Gloop 42069.
Yeah. But everybody we know who's
Hundreds of thousands of Gleep Gloop 42069s telling him, I can't believe you're not doing a fucking
But the
dance
majority
right
of leftists that we know in our personal lives are dancing on this guy's fucking grave the day it happened.
Yeah, some people are being public about it, which is wild.
Like dozens of people
Yeah.
I know personally.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy to me. This is the consensus now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's what this dunking on this fucking guy while his body's still warm?
Maybe it is a
What are you,
consensus.
nut?
Maybe it is a consensus, but there is a lot of, like, rah in the comments of those things. You know, I looked at people who have been posting celebratory things, or what's the word where you're, you know, like, kind of like, you know, that's what you get thing. They're posting that, and then the comments are like, maybe they're deleting comments, I don't know, but you see a lot of agreeance from other public accounts also commenting.
Also, it's like the idea that the appropriate punishment for abhorrent language is getting a bullet in your neck. I fundamentally disagree with.
Yeah, of course.
I just don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? If the guy was a serial rapist, then sure.
Yeah.
Like, he's not. I mean, he said things that you find vile.
Right.
Understand. Gotcha. Probably agree in some ways.
Yeah.
But, like, the idea that, like, the appropriate response to that is for someone to gun him down, I think is, like, really
It's dark.
It's dark.
It's very dark.
Come on. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I think it shows whatever thing people have been pointing out about people's lack in faith in just American society in general. You know?
Yeah.
There used to be this idea that it's like it'll sort itself out just via, you know, the First Amendment, like freedom of speech stuff, you know, that it'll work itself out and people will decide independently, and, you know, these kinds of things about what people say, you know, taking them in or not. And now it does feel less like people believe in that idea, you know. People believe in that. Like, I'm not sure I really, you know.
Yeah, like believe in the system.
Right.
Yeah, it's just an interesting shift from, like, losing faith in the system to, like, participating in politics as a literal blood sport.
Right.
That's a pretty radical shift.
It is a radical shift.
It's also just, like, not a good look if you are, like, someone who wants people to get universal child care and, like, a higher minimum wage and, like, health insurance.
Right.
That, like, you're also, like dancing on a guy's grave while his body's warm.
It's not a very populist move.
It's fucking... You look like a fucking nut job.
No.
Like a guy who works construction and has a wife who's a secretary. Like, he's going to look at you and be like, these people are fucking animals.
Yeah.
What are you, nuts?
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's yeah, that's like the bummer too to me, is like, I would consider myself someone who believes in, like, maybe like social democracy, or, you know, some kind of left-wing populism is probably like where my politics align, and that is like very much opposed to, like, being celebratory at all about something like this.
Yeah.
Like, it goes against, it's like the people who liked Charlie Kirk, you know, who are obviously, like, insanely sad right now. Like, those people, I still want those people those people are working people.
Yeah,
A
and
lot
you
of
still
them are
want them to have,
they're
like,
workers.
benefits and
Yeah.
fair wages.
I want them to have fair wages and free healthcare and
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way about
to
the
buy a
gun.
home and have a good life and, be provided for appropriately by the state.
Yeah,
It's like,
I also-
I want all those things for those people. So, like,
I would also say, like, I support gun reform. I would hope that, like, a conservative can go out and do his little debate podcast in public without fear of being gunned down.
gunned down, yeah.
That was probably a symptom of a pretty unhealthy society, especially a first world wealthy country like we are.
Yeah.
Like, we're not Russia. Like, you don't want to be either.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, do you want to like descend into like some third world authoritarian country where like political dissidents are like gunned down?
Yeah. That it's
Your
the
like,
norm.
political opposition is like literally assassinated. I mean, that's pretty fucking,
Yeah. It's dark.
yeah.
I think that's the darkest, yeah, it's the darkest angle of it is, I don't know, that someone, yeah, I don't know.
We're just like rapidly declining as a nation.
It's what it feels like.
I mean, we've been talking about it from like the tech dystopia angle, but like this is a different angle.
Yeah,
It
this
kinda
is
goes
a-
hand in hand with like the end of an empire,
Yeah. Well, it goes hand in hand with tech in just terms of like just
desensitizing people.
desensitizing people and he's formed, or the platforms rather formed like parasocial relationships.
Positively and negatively.
Yeah, they didn't. There was no like this person. I forget his name. Tyler something.
Tyler Robinson.
Tyler Robinson. He had a negative parasocial relationship that was fed to him because of engagement, because he highly engaged with Charlie Kirk online, and that led to him murdering him.
Yeah, that's
There's a
great
direct
point.
line between the apathy of tech companies. They don't care that you hate your phone. They don't care. They like that you hate your phone because you use it more when you hate it.
Yeah.
So the bottom line of those tech companies did, like, I'm not saying they're not directly responsible, but they are they're like complicit in it in a way.
And the converse of that is like libs of TikTok,
Right.
where like your feed, because like a lot of guys I know who are like conservative, like their feed way more than mine
Is very liberal.
is yes, it's like trans furries, spazzing out on TikTok.
Yeah, so they see that, and then maybe they, but it's, the libs of TikTok thing, I know the woman, I don't know the exact details about why that woman was murdered, the woman from Minnesota,
Yeah.
but she was a part of the Labor Farmers Party or whatever in Minnesota, where that's the new Somali Minneapolis guy.
Omar Fateh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's part of that group. He's very left-winged.
Yeah.
He was murdered, and it's like, what was that guy looking at online and why?
Yeah.
It's because he hated whatever it was.
For sure.
Rather than like, this is again, like a trite point about the internet is if you engage, like if you just met a Somali guy somewhere at a basketball game or something, you'd probably just talk about basketball.
Yeah, and he'd probably be a nice guy.
You can probably like him. Maybe you end up buddies with him and you go drink with him after, and then you get into it about politics and you go, let's not talk about politics.
Yeah.
How about those Timberwolves?
It's like the last act of American History X.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like, you just don't, because it becomes like interpersonal. That's like another thing is like it emboldens people to act like more radically because it gets engagement. It's not just like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah, your phone is like rage baiting you.
your phone is rage baiting you, but then now it's carrying out into the real world.
Yeah.
And I think less and less as time goes on, there's a separation between the internet and the real world. Like, I don't like it kind of always bothered me when people would say like Twitter's not the real world. And I'm like, it's real people on there. Like,
yeah, 100%. And
maybe bots are doing whatever, but I don't think that's a massive force.
There's also this thing that, like, there's this weird politicizing of this event where it's like everybody's rushing to determine the political leanings of the shooter.
Yeah, why?
Like,
yeah.
both, like, dude, like, left-wing political commentators whom I respect and whose work I consume sometimes are, like, literally being like, he's a registered Republican.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this, like, scoring points you're trying to do?
Yeah, it's scoring points.
Where you're, like, trying to, like, sift through the guy's voting record.
Yeah.
Like, it's just fucking crazy.
It's like an anxiety about, like, I really hope this guy doesn't align with me.
Yeah.
You know, I really hope this guy is the opposite of me.
For sure.
But you should have a political, I mean, maybe whatever. You should have a politics that goes, anyone who murders anyone doesn't align with me.
Yeah.
Fundamentally.
100%.
Does not align with me.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's the right thing to do. You know? It's like, put that morality into your politics, maybe. It's like, don't murder anyone. You know.
Should we talk about something funny?
Yeah, dude.
Hey. The
That
series
Packers defense.
Hey,
was
that
something
Packers
else.
D, baby.
They look great. Micah.
Micah Parsons, baby.
But then that other guy got a couple sacks too.
Sean Gary.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's a beast.
Dude, Rashawn Gary being your second best pass rusher.
Fuck yeah.
What a dream. If only.
Man, they really
my
shut
Bills-
down that Redskins
Redskins.
that Commanders
know what?
offense.
That's a shootable offense right there. Redskins? Seriously, man?
Slip of the tongue.
Seriously, man?
Slip of the tongue.
Get what you fucking deserve.
Dude, Jaden Daniels couldn't do nothing.
Nah, he was stinking it up.
He was stinking it up.
Packers look good. Jordan
Packers
Love
look
looks
good, dude.
I know.
That first half especially.
I was a snooze fest of a game because usually, like, I was excited because Jaden Daniels fucking
He rips it
balls
up.
out.
Yeah, he didn't. He
And I'm
couldn't.
like,
I only watched the highlights. I saw Louis C.K. instead of watching the game. Hell of a show. Incredible show. Go see him on tour. I'm plugging Louis' dates.
yeah, plug in Louis.
Plugging
LouisCK.com
Louis CK.
for tickets.
And LouisCK.com for tickets.
He couldn't do nothing against that Packers D. But it was great to watch the pass rush on the highlight reel.
Yeah.
Great. Just sick defense.
They had him in hell. He took a fucking beating.
He took a beating.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was great.
We're going to Bills Dolphins, me and Autumn. My
Nice.
dad. I'm psyched.
That
And
sounds
Cam's
fun.
going to be at Helium in Buffalo that weekend. I might take him out on my mom's boyfriend's boat.
Let's go.
I want to, like, take him out to do some White Buffalo shit.
Nice.
That'll be fun.
When are you going?
The weekend.
How cold will it
next
be in
weekend.
Buffalo?
Nice, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It was 57 for season 1. Or
probably at
Game
night,
1.
but in the daytime, I bet it'll be like 70. It might be
Nice.
kind of perfect.
that'd be cruising, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to Florida soon. We're gonna go fishing.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Just gonna hit the open seas.
Sick, dude.
Take me and my buddy out. Me and my dad and my friend.
And you fine?
Nice.
Nice.
It's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna catch probably this time of year. I don't know what we'll catch. We might catch black drum. You ever catch a black drum?
A black drum?
A black drum.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know, like a redfish.
Yeah.
Those are also called red drum. These are very similar looking fish, but they're black. They have black stripes instead of. Like
Can
kind
you
of
eat
red.
them?
You can eat the smaller ones, but we'd be catching the big honkers.
And you can't eat the honkers. Yeah, you were telling me they got worms.
They got worms.
wormy fish.
But you just throw like a fish. You throw not a fish. You throw a fucking a shrimp down. They love shellfish. So that's a fun fact about black drum. They eat mostly crustaceans, and they like to hang around big pylons, like under the bridge, because the
Yeah.
mussels and the shrimp all like to live around. They like to cling to it. You know,
There's a lot of bridge fishers.
a lot of bridge fishing.
Nice.
So you just drop down right there, boom, pull up a fucking monster.
Does your dad hunt?
No.
No. Not into
No,
it?
he doesn't. He said he's gone hunting in his life, but he was like, I hate killing. I've killed deer. I hate it.
Yeah.
He's like, I really don't like how it feels.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
And he said the way he hunted was kind of like Similar to your experience where it was like kind of like they were baited or they were, or it was just like kind of like easy. Like they make it easier and, whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, this is like cheating. Like I'm like cheating in order to shoot something in the face, which I don't really like. And also a fish. I mean, it's way harder to feel bad for a fish than it is like a cute little deer.
I'd imagine for the deer are retarded.
He used to say when he was a little kid he would hunt rabbits and that he actually liked that.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably harder. I mean, the pig thing, I didn't even get a pig.
BB gun.
I didn't even get one because the pigs are so goddamn smart and fast. Mm-hmm. The deer are like idiots.
Yeah.
And we weren't allowed to hunt the deer because we weren't like I don't know.
Not in the right
area. Autumn's dad didn't get the deer package.
Get the right license or something?
It's like you buy a package.
Yeah.
You buy a trip.
That's crazy.
So you buy like hey, we're going to kill pigs trip. And then for more money, you can buy hey, we're going to kill deer trip. But the deer thing costs more. And the deer are also like...
I wonder why it costs more.
I think that you can kill more of them. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if they just know. Oh, no, I know. It's because the pigs are an invasive species.
Oh, so there's like
you're doing them a favor by killing the pigs.
There's probably some weird like tax incentives too.
Dude, the guy was explaining to me that like pigs will like they can eat half of your crops in a season. Like they'll just clean your shit out.
I believe it.
And he said like last year they killed like 180 pigs.
Jeez,
these just wild
hogs.
Do
they eat those?
Yeah. They'll make like bacon out of them and stuff.
Interesting.
They're fucking gross looking though.
I heard they're not as good as domesticated pigs, tasting wise, because they're not so fat. They're kind of lean.
They're kind of jacked.
Lean, jacked, and like more gamey tasting. Apparently,
they look gamey. I mean,
it's weird their genes like change them.
They're
because they're from domesticated pigs.
Dude. They have like goatees and fangs.
Yeah, they look wild.
Yeah, they look like fucking evil magicians.
Yeah, they look crazy. Yeah, I don't have any interest in that, but I do love fishing.
Fishing's sick. I haven't gone in so long.
We almost all catch and release, but then we'll keep like one.
Yeah.
And eat it that day.
Nice.
Be like, we have one fish dinner, and that's it. Sometimes we go deep sea though. We catch a fucking shit ton and eat all of them.
That sounds sick.
We give a lot away.
Yeah, that's what they were doing at the hog hunt. They killed a bunch and they were like giving some away.
Yeah,
like,
they just give away,
making sausages and then giving them away.
Yeah, but I'm more interested in a fresh fish giveaway than a fucking hog giveaway.
No, the fresh fish sounds way better.
I mean, dude, red grouper. You would love. That's probably your favorite. It's based on your taste. I know your taste.
You know, I think
you're a red grouper man. You would love red grouper or gag grouper.
Gag grouper.
I don't know why. I don't know why they're called gag.
Hey, yo,
I do not know why they call gag.
I ain't no gag grouper. Pause.
But those are the kind of green, almost camouflage looking ones, like green and black. Mm-hmm. And then the red are red, obviously.
Yeah.
You catch. It's easier to catch red than gag. I think gag are a little more sensitive and have like a shorter season, and you can keep fewer of them.
Yeah,
they're a little more sensitive to fishing practices, whereas red are like pretty prolific. Mm-hmm. And red snapper are everywhere.
Could throw some fruity ass bait.
But there's some great little snapper. You can catch a little lane snapper. Just like delicious.
It's like a Boy George CD on a hook.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome, dude. I mean, the biggest red grouper I ever caught biggest red snapper I ever caught was on one of those deep sea trips, but they're only in early June, really.
Yeah.
Or like maybe just June. But man, there's nothing more fun than that. Catching giant snapper, and yeah, it's the biggest snapper I ever caught.
Yeah.
Look at that bad boy.
That's big, dude.
Yeah, he was fucking fat.
It looks cool too. It's bright pink.
Yeah,
orange.
They're bright pink.
Sick.
Really cool. Yeah, these are the red grouper. You can kind of see when they die, they go a little brown, but they're more red when you pull them straight out.
Nice.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome. It's really
Who's
fun.
That black guy?
That's my friend of my family's.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
What's his name?
Man. His name's Jay.
Nice.
Yeah, he's the man. He worked with my dad for a while.
My friend went to prison, and he was like in the Aryan Brotherhood.
Yeah,
and
I just saw a black guy. I have a friend in the Aryan Brotherhood.
Good guy. But he said that you have to join a gang when you go to prison, and if you're white, they make you go with the whites. He's like the warden makes you go, but his best friends in prison were all huge black dudes.
Interesting.
And he was like, "There's no." He's like, "It's not really like." He's like, "They just make you gang up by race, like the
Interesting.
wardens, because there's like internal politics.
Because they don't want race wars.
Yeah, basically, and like everything
Like, we're
needs to be
separating the
kind of
races
organized.
because if they intermingle, they'll kill each other.
Sort of, and that like they find that like the organization of the prison gangs helps to keep the peace.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like a free for all. I think there's just too many guys and
Yeah,
not
they're
enough
like
staff.
subcontracting gang affiliation for like order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was like the warden is like you need to literally basically being like you need to gang up with your own.
Yeah.
You ever watch 60 Days In?
No.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Is it
I think
follow
it's
inmates after they've been in prison for 2 months?
no, dude. It's like a TLC show, and they just take people that want to be on reality television.
Oh my
and
God,
put them
put them into prison?
for 60 days, dude. It's a fucking riot.
What a nightmare.
It's a riot. And dude, this one guy. Oh, I wish I could remember his fucking name. Argus. Fuck, man, it's gonna drive me crazy. There's this dude, he's like an old head Puerto Rican dude, and he was like the first person on 60 Days In that was like a criminal back in the day that had actually served time.
Whoa.
So he goes to prison, he like knows the lay of the
cheating.
land, and he becomes like one of the leaders of the gang in like 28 days. And there's like a little Puerto Rican
like,
kid
I'm
who
not fucking
doesn't.
leaving.
Dude, yeah, he like literally doesn't want to leave. And there's like a 21-year-old Latin kid who's like, I love everybody, man. I don't really want to be in the like Latin
In the
Kings.
yeah.
And the guy who's a reality TV show contestant just beats the shit
What?
out of him. He's like, you turn your back on your people. Like, mind you, this
Did
guy
he go
like
to regular prison after?
no, they're just like, dude, he's in like the reunion show with like their version of Andy Cohen,
Yeah.
like sitting on a dais being like, yeah, I got in too deep, you know what I mean? And like they play footage and it's just him like savagely beating up like
Wow.
a college kid who doesn't want to be part of the race gang. And I'm like, mind you, like this guy auditioned for the show probably in like Burbank, California.
Yeah.
like this guy like
He's
went
just a
into like
normal
the
guy.
studio to like, and he ended up like beating the shit out of people.
Dude, that sounds like the worst. Dude, people will do anything to be on reality TV.
Dude,
You're like, you
it's-
want to go to prison? Is it on TV?
Dude, I know. It's crazy.
It's insane.
Because you got to think they don't get paid that much. So you're just doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, hopefully you have something else to promote. You're like, yeah, I have an Etsy store.
Bro, these people had nothing. There's nothing.
How much money do you think they got for 60 days in jail? Like 10 grand or
Dude,
something?
they might have gotten 10 grand.
10 grand.
They just, for the love of the game. They just want to be on TV that badly.
Psychotic.
I mean, you got to think about like like people are willing to like shit themselves on camera
Yeah.
and be naked in
But
the
at least like
woods.
Survivor, you get a lot of money, don't you? You get a lot of money for Survivor.
Okay, what about Naked and Afraid?
I don't know how much money you get for
I would
Naked and
imagine
Afraid.
it's not really a cash cow for the contestants.
I don't know the rules of Naked. I've been watching Alone. They get $500,000.
That's solid.
That's pretty good.
This is not a contest, and there's no money at the end. They just go to prison,
They just go to prison.
basically for fun.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
They're like, I've always wanted to go to prison. I just want to see what it's like.
Dude, that's one of the best, too. It's like a dorky white guy, and he just gets his fucking shit kicked in.
Yeah, I mean, how are they allowed? They're like, well,
I can't handle it anymore. Yeah, you know,
do you
it's
like
just-
lose
it's,
if you don't do 60 days?
It's not even a competition.
So when you leave, what happens? Nothing?
Nothing. I want to be clear. There's no competition.
Do they breach
There's
some
no
contract where
money?
they don't get paid as much?
Perhaps.
Yeah, but that's not part of the show.
But a lot of people wash out early, and then that's a storyline. That they only made it like 32 days.
Yeah, I'd never sign up for this.
There was like so there were like 3 chicks that went to the same women's prison for an episode of 60 Days In.
Yeah.
And they were like normal looking girls, but they tried to make them look gross.
Yeah, yeah.
They tried to make like no makeup, scraggly hair, blah blah blah.
Or prisonly.
But like the lady prison the real lady inmates are so rough and tumble that like the main boss bitch sniffed out that they were on the show in like 48 hours.
Wow.
Like 2 days in, she's like, "You pretty ass little bitch, man. I know it, man. You ain't do shit. I know you on that show 60 days in." Like, she's like pointing at because they tell the inmates that they're like filming a prison documentary.
Yeah. But
But they
say
don't
about
tell
what
them it's 60. They don't tell them any of the inmates here are not real inmates. Yeah.
But she snuffed it out really
She
fast.
snuffed it out immediately.
Wow.
And was calling their bluff, and then they all had to like run into a safe room. it's awesome, dude.
They're like, get away from her.
Dude, they're getting just chased around by a giant lesbian. It's so sick, dude.
That's terrifying.
And I was like, this chick's smart.
Yeah. Fuck that,
She's
dude.
really got her head on.
Yeah,
she's
she's
shrewd inmate.
Yeah, she's screwed in.
One of my favorite reality shows, genuinely. And I never thought about the fact It's not a competition, and there's no money.
There's no reason to do it.
There's really no incentive on paper for these people to do this.
No.
Which makes it way more fun. Because they're just doing something horrible
For no reason.
Basically no reason.
For absolutely no reason.
For our entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, that's just bizarre.
60 days in and bar rescue. At one point I was paying monthly for
Bar
Paramount
Rescue
Plus.
Premium?
Yeah, I was paying for the premium Paramount Plus, which I think is like $17 a month.
Just to get Bar Rescue.
Just to watch Bar Rescue. And I literally didn't watch anything else on Paramount.
It was just for Bar Rescue.
Yeah, now you get, you know.
They got South Park.
Now you get UFC.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
In 26, right?
Yeah.
Starting in
You get
20.
South
Yeah.
Park, you got UFC. Now there's some benefits. I was fine paying that just for Bar Rescue.
Interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. It's going from $50 a week to just a subscription, cheaper subscription model.
Yeah.
Paramount is really. Are they Saudis? What is going on? They dropped like $1.5 billion on South Park. They're buying up UFC.
So they merged with that company Skydance, and
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but it's got to be like Chinese.
It's got to be like some foreign entity. It's not Americans.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
Dude, the Saudis and like the Qataris and stuff are
They're buying up every entertainment thing. It's fucking weird.
Dude, they're trying to get into like funding shows and movies.
Yeah, of course.
Crazy.
Yeah, because they're the ones with capital and they're going to run out of oil.
Yes.
They're like, we have all this capital and this oil that will be gone. So we have to do something.
We have to fund
For
60 days
posterity.
in.
We have to fund 60 days in prison.
60 days in prison.
60 days in prison. and then all of those that is the real plan is for everyone on 60 days in prison to convert to Islam.
Yes.
And then now that all the contestants have converted to Islam, they can spread it in America.
Yeah, there's a mosque in the prison.
The goal is Sharia law.
It's a state prison in Colorado with a mosque.
No matter
inside.
which way you break it down, the goal is Sharia law. Oh, it's David Ellison, Skydance Media.
Larry Ellison's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, his dad did Oracle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Larry Ellison's, I think, the fourth richest man in the world.
Yeah, so that's
on paper.
good.
The Saudis got him beat.
That's good.
Please. So Larry Ellison's got Paramount.
Yeah.
And then Bezos. Dude, that's why I fucking texted you last night. You're at Louis.
Oh, with the Thursday Night Football?
Bro, you want to talk about tech dystopia.
It's the Amazon game of Amazon of Amazon of Amazon?
Dude, the ads. So let's say you're watching a Jolly Ranchers commercial that comes up in the midst of Thursday Night Football. There is a
QR code where you can order.
It's not even a QR code. You
Oh,
can
it's
click
on the
it with
screen?
your remote, and it'll take you
Wow.
to the Jolly Ranchers on Amazon to buy them.
Wow.
Dude,
That is the future.
it's crazy.
The future of ads is that you can buy stuff as the ad appears.
Dude, literally,
Yeah.
it's so insane.
Yeah.
You could click it with your fucking remote. If you have like a smart TV,
Yep.
dude, so it's literally...
You could probably do and then you do buy with one click. You could go click, and you've just bought Jolly Ranchers.
Dude, so you're watching you're watching some like fucking lame-ass Birkenstock commercial, and then there's a little box.
Birkenstocks are cool, dude.
Gay-ass Birkenstock.
Birkenstocks are cool, man.
Are
They're
you a
comfortable?
Birkenstock
They're cork and they conform to your feet. But go ahead.
Are you a Birkenstock guy?
I used to be. I don't have a pair anymore, but I like them.
I thought about getting a pair.
They're comfy, wumpy, dude.
The shape of them kind of bugs me out.
They're uglier than sin, but they're really comfortable.
There's a Birkenstock shop on South Congress. Maybe I'll pop in.
Yeah, get some, dude.
Dude,
Get some sandals.
but yeah, it'll be like a gay-ass Birkenstock commercial for queers. And then there's a little box, and it shows... It's like a link to Amazon, and it has the Birkenstocks there, and then it has the price, and then it has the link. Yeah, it's like a mini Amazon page.
Birkenstocks are expensive. It's like $120 for like a
Yeah.
nice pair of Birks.
For sure.
But they're kind of sick, dude. I fuck with them.
Dude, I walked in the Nike store. It was like it wasn't the outlet. It was like a real Nike store. Dude, they're running shoes now. $300? I didn't know this.
Oh, they're crazy.
I didn't know this was going on.
I didn't know this was going on.
What's going on?
The Nike
$300
store.
for shoes.
$300 for something you put on your feet.
What? I mean, is the money going to Israel? The money must be going to Israel.
Must be going to
Who else would charge $300 for shoes besides Jews?
Yeah, I'm not anti-Semitic. What would you think that?
Anti-Semitic.
What could I possibly think that?
Dude.
Well, you're a religious fundamentalist Christian.
Bro, did you see him interviewing Sam Altman?
No.
Fuck!
It's probably awesome.
I wish you saw it so badly.
I would like to see that.
He's open.
You had sex with your sister!
Dude, worse than that.
You molested your sister!
Dude, you're so close.
Yeah.
He's openly accused, face to face, like openly accusing Sam Altman of murdering someone.
What?
It's unreal.
Did Sam Altman kill a guy?
Yes. So essentially, yes. To answer your question, yes.
Wait, so the Tux, right?
Tux.
Dude, can't fuck with the Tux.
So it's Tux versus Sammy Altman, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and Tuck brings up that there was a guy who said that that OpenAI was stealing their code from another company and not paying them for it.
Oh, shit.
And he started talking about that. And then he ended up dead
What?
via suicide. And then
Heart gun, what was it? He heart attack gunned him?
well, no, there was
They blew up his car?
I think it was like slit wrists, but there was blood in multiple rooms and like defensive wounds. And like the story's like insane. And Sam's going, and so Tucker goes, dude, he's like, I've never seen someone so passive aggressively accuse a man of murder. It's so Tucker. It's so perfect. So he goes, so and so, he said that you were stealing code and not paying for it at OpenAI, and then he ends up dead. So how do you feel about that? And Sam Altman's like, well, he was my friend. He committed suicide. Unfortunately, it's very sad. He goes, and you think it was a suicide? And he's like, yes, I believe the authorities said. I looked into it a bit. He goes, you looked into it? And Sam Altman goes, you're asking me, what do you think? He goes, well, I think he was murdered, obviously. I mean, there was blood in multiple rooms, and there wasn't really an investigation. I think he was obviously murdered. And he goes, okay, why are you asking this? And he goes, well, no, it's not for any reason. His mother contacted me, and she said that you gave the order to murder himself.
What?
And he's like, you realize how this feels like an accusation of murder, right? And Tucker keeps going, no, not at all. No. I would never accuse you. I would never do that. I would never accuse you of murder. It's just his mother. And he's like, what does his mother think? Well, his mother obviously thinks that you killed her son.
Jesus.
And it's just back and forth like this. And Altman's like pure tech sociopath robot autist.
I didn't do that.
He's just going, you realize this feels like an accusation of murder, don't you? I don't know how you expect me
I don't
to
know how
respond to
else
this.
to take this.
Well, you don't have to respond to it. I obviously don't. Obviously wouldn't accuse you of murder. But and he just keeps beating around the bush, calling him. It's the wildest I think I've ever seen Tucky get.
Wow.
I think it goes beyond interviewing Vladdy Daddy in Russia.
Yeah.
I think it's even wilder.
To accuse a man of murder to his face.
He's accusing one of the most powerful people in tech, in the world,
Yeah.
of murder to his face. And then every time Sam Altman goes, this sounds like you're accusing me of murder, he goes, no, of course not. And then the next question is an even deeper accusation of murder. The next question is more detailed. It starts with like...
Well, there are no defensive wounds.
Yeah, it starts with that, and then it goes, well, I talked to his mother. She said you gave the order. She has text messages. Like, it's literally like, he's getting so specific.
Holy shit.
You
I
gotta watch
that.
it.
I gotta watch that for sure.
It's an unreal dance.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Everybody's like, dude, Tucker's getting wild.
Tugger's going.
He's getting wild.
taking some big swings.
Yeah, dude.
I like that more than like Candace, to just talking about Brigitte Macron's cock or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Alleged cock.
That series she did will go in the Comedy Hall of Fame. I mean, it's one of the funniest things anyone's ever done.
It's funny, I think she's gonna lose that suit.
Probably, yeah.
But the damage is done.
I mean, she did like a 5-part series about Brigitte Macron's cock. It's one of the funniest things that's ever happened. And the theory, do you know the full theory?
It's like the Jews and like the Rothschilds.
There's something about the Jews, but her theory about Brigitte Macron is that not only is she...
it's his uncle,
it's
right?
his father.
Yeah, it's
not
his
only
father.
is she a man, it's his father.
Yeah. I think the reality is she's an ugly pedophile.
Yes.
Like, she met him when she was 15, or he was 15.
Yeah.
And she just looks weird. But she's also like 72. She's in her 70s, I think.
And he's how old?
And he's like
45,
50.
50? Yeah.
She was 39 and he was 15, so 24 years younger.
Yeah. So she's
And
an ugly pedophile.
She's just an ugly pedophile. I think
Yeah.
she's an ugly, like, rich pedophile who's had like scary work done on her face, and she dresses like a demented Barbie.
Yeah.
She really dresses horribly and does this crazy. She looks insane. So
Dude, I was with...
that's just Candace Owens just seeing an insane looking, like, Botoxed pedophile and being like, well, obviously she was born a man.
Dude, so I was with Tim in LA, and we were at his hotel, and there's this French guy that works at the front desk, and
Yeah.
he goes, And the guy, I'm not good at the French accent, but the guy's like,
What do you
he's like, thank you, Tim, for mentioning me. All my friends think it's so cool. Everybody says so cool. And he's like, no problem, buddy, no problem. And we just go to his hotel room. I was like, what was that about? He goes, oh, yeah, he knew someone that knew Brigitte and talked about how he thinks she's a man. And I talked about it on Candace, shouted him out, and all his French friends think it's the coolest thing ever. And I was like, what?
That's crazy.
So I'm losing my mind. So then, a couple hours later, we go there, and he goes, hey, buddy, can we get some bottles of water? And the guy brings out a bottle of water. He goes, it's about the same size as Brigitte's. This bottle of water is the same size as your cock.
Holy fuck.
Dude, you're making friends with he's forging friendships with bellhops over Brigitte Macron's cock.
Penis. That's so funny.
I was fucking dying. It's so great.
Yeah, calling Sam Altman a murderer is more up my alley.
Yeah,
I'm more interested. I don't care. Brigitte, the Brigitte thing is so tabloid. It's so...
Well, that's when Candace does stuff where you
and it's so schizophrenic with the Franconian Jews or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's
these
the Franks.
14th century Jews, and you're like, what are you talking about?
It's funny because Candace has kind of schizo 4chan brains.
Yes,
but then she does things like that where you go, I forgot she's a woman.
Yes,
and it's gossip.
So she's still it's still like a soap.
Yeah, it's a soap opera.
Yeah. And I just want to say before we go any further on Candace that she is beautiful.
She's a queen.
She's objectively beautiful.
She's a pretty lady.
And pretty girls don't deserve to be sued in court. I don't care what they said.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't care what they said.
She's too cute to be sued.
She could openly defame the president and his wife of France and make it like a 5-part series and do a lot of fake research or whatever she fucking did to make up lies about the first lady of France's cock. She can do all of that. She's allowed because she's gorgeous.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to make that clear.
We stand by this.
Yes.
On the record.
You hold, that's what you do for pretty girls. You hold the door for them.
Yes.
You
don't
pull
sue
out
them
their
in court
chair.
for saying that you have a cock.
That you don't do that. That's what my dad taught me.
Yes. You hold the door open. You pull
how to
the chair
treat
out,
a pretty lady.
You pay for dinner.
You pay for
You
dinner.
don't sue them for saying your wife has a cock and is your father.
You walk closer to the road than her. This is what you do. And you don't sue them for defamation. It's just uncouth.
Imagine she's right.
That would be incredible.
They go home, Brigitte takes the wig off. How the fuck did she find out?
How the hell?
I mean, Jesus.
This girl's good. God damn, she's good.
Dad, I told you to wear better makeup, Dad. Dad, you're not convincing anybody anymore.
That's it's either his uncle or his dad. She's not sure. That's the part where she can't nail it down.
Yeah, she's nailed everything up until that point. But
the uncle she accused of was at their wedding. I'm pretty sure. That's like a hole in the story. I believe the uncle that Candace thinks it is was at the wedding. So.
Yeah.
She's like, it must be his father.
Might have been a costume change.
Could have been a costume. Could have been a double ruse.
Like an episode of SNL.
Yes.
In scene.
Yes.
The uncle comes out with a wig on.
Live from Saturday night. Bridget McCrone rips off her wig. Live from Saturday night.
Live from New York. It's Brigitte McCrone.
With musical cast. The Lumineers. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Lumineers.
That's Brigitte McCrone.
That's Brigitte McCrone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
again. One more time, please give it up. Oasis.
For Oasis.
Please give it up. Mumford
I'll be
Sons.
singing background bass vocals for Oasis.
Dude, Tucker's a catty little queen.
He's such a little
such a little queen.
Like, I would never.
Dude, he's such a catty little queen.
I wouldn't ever. It's like the girls' room.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I heard Sam totally murdered a guy.
That was funny. He called Fuentes gay, and I'm like, brother, don't throw stones. Don't
Glass
throw stones
houses.
when you live in a gay house.
He's like, he's just a little catty little.
Just this little gay kid.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
You and Fuentes
got
been hanging
no
around the
room
same
to talk,
parties.
Yeah, man.
Good Lord in heaven.
I could see Fuentes being gay. That wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, he's like, I don't know. The outspoken incel thing is very weird.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And at this point, it's like, you could get pussy.
For sure.
I've seen him try to play it off like, I don't leave my house. I'm like, this feels gay. This idea that
you don't have any DMs.
Dude, come on.
It'd be pretty easy.
Dude, there's definitely some.
No Discord freak sluts.
There's definitely some red pilled mommies.
Yeah, for sure.
They're trying to fucking
Definitely.
get a whiff of that.
Yeah, that's why I think
dick.
he's a homosexual.
Probably a homosexual.
That's what would lead me to believe that.
Yeah.
Because it's it's an odd thing to want to be famous and do all these things and get all this attention and not get any pussy out of it. That's odd.
Yeah.
But maybe he's just really weird.
Fuentes is like a new age Discord gay, though. Tucker's like an old Greenwich Village queen.
Yeah.
Tucker's like Harvey Firestein.
Yes. He's like, Jesus Christ, Tucker.
God, you're dogging me out, Tucker. God, you're filling me up, Tucker. Feels incredible. Thank you, Tucker. Great.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Tucker,
Oh my
you're
god,
huge.
Tucker, that feels so good.
Oh my
Tucker.
God, I'm gonna call my mother.
All right, you want to wrap things up?
Should we wrap it up?
It's about that time.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey guys, why don't you stay safe out there? I think it's a nice thing to say.
yeah,
Everybody stay safe.
we love you.
We love you. I think we've
Like and subscribe.
I think we've been great. I think we've
had a
we've sounded very eloquent here. We're
I would
anti-murder.
never accuse you of doing that.
We're anti-murder. I think it's going to be anti-murder.
We took a pro anti-murder stance.
Yeah, we really fucking just a piping hot take. Apparently, of
Yeah.
being against public murder.
Well, thanks, folks.
Thank you for joining us, guys. We love you.
We love you.
Subscribe. Patreon.com/roughweek. Thank you for
Yeah.
all who currently subscribe and support us.
Come
Please
see me in Tampa, September
Come see
27th.
Christoph in Tampa.
Yeah.
If you want to see Christoph in Tampa. Only if you like this podcast.
Yeah, only if you like the podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.